compressor on. Well, good evening, baseball fans, wherever you may be. Welcome to the Wild Wild West League 2021 playoffs. I'm Mike Checks, working alongside John, Ian, Gary, Sammy, Abby, and a number of others, helping to bring you all of tonight's action. Tonight's matchup features the number 1 seed, Portland Gherkins, taking on the Rosebuds. We're going to go ahead and give you tonight's starting lineup for the Rosebuds. Playing shortstop and batting first, number 6, Aiden Bunn. He'll be followed by first baseman, number 10, Trey Nelson. Alex Soul batting third, playing right field. Stuart Weber, the designated hitter, will be batting fourth. Zach Simon plays left field and bats fifth. Be followed by third baseman Ryan Clay. Keenan O'Brien, the catcher, bats seventh. Jack Ossenkopf playing second base, bats eighth. And Dakota Finger playing center field and batting ninth for the Rosebuds. Starting for the Gherkins defensively behind the plate is going to be Lucas Ware. Caden Doughton playing first. Colby Grace playing second. Justin Herzog at third. Derek Mabin, your shortstop. Sean Alvarado, Emerson Dixon, Jacob Mabin round out your lineup from left to right. And starting pitcher tonight for the Gherkins, number 31, Bryant Rayburn. Fans, we're going to take a quick break and we will bring you back to first pitch here at Walker Stadium in just a moment.
B-E-F-A-S-T. Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym Be Fast. B is for balance if you can't stand.
All right, fans, welcome back here to Walker Stadium, and that is Bryant Rayburn on the mound, getting his warm-up pitches out of the way. He's going to start out tonight's game facing Aiden Bunn, Trey Nelson, and Alex Soul of the Rosebuds. Wild Bills victorious earlier over the Gresham Grey Wolves. They have secured their spot in tomorrow night's championship game. This the game to decide their opponents. The season series between the Gherkins and the Rosebuds tied at 3, so the rubber game of this series will decide which team goes to the championship game. Your umpires tonight, Nathan umpiring out in the field and behind home plate with over 60-plus perfect games called so far this season. Picklebot 3000. Rayburn comes set. First pitch of the ball game on the way. That one over for a strike. First pitch of tonight's game, 7:04 p.m. 84 degrees at game time with a light breeze coming out of left field. Majority of the playing surface covered in shadows. Lights just kicked on here at the Walk. Next pitch misses low and outside, ball 1. Gherkins gonna hope that Rayburn can get through at least 4, maybe 5 innings today. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Rayburn now ahead in the count, 1-2. Rayburn climbs back up on the hill. Rayburn from Chemeketa Community College. Comes set. 1-2 pitch on its way in, swung on and missed, strike 3. That is exactly what Brian Rayburn and the Gherkins wanted to see starting out tonight. Strikeout number 1. So Aiden Bunn takes the slow stroll back to the dugout, and then is going to bring up first baseman number 10, Trey Nelson. Nelson, right-handed batter. Stands ready on the left side, takes a look at the first pitch, the at-bat, and that one bounces away from Lucas Ware, 1-0. Rayburn gets a new ball from the third base dugout. Nelson steps back in, taps home plate. Rayburn set. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes 1-1. Off-speed pitch from Rayburn. Nelson out in front of it. Count even on the Rosebuds first baseman. Nelson delivers 1-1. That one misses the plate, ball 2, 2-1. Outside with a 75-mile-an-hour pitch was Rayburn. He's set now, 2-1 on the way. That one misses outside, ball 3, 3-1 on Trey Nelson. Again, Wild Bills have already punched their way into the championship game. 3-1 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the right side. That one stay inside the park? Looks like it did.
Remember, you can bring those, if foul balls go out, you can bring it back to the party day.
There we go. There we go. Top of the first inning, the call for red ropes for a foul ball. Love this place. Best thing ever. Trey Nelson steps back in. He stands in there with a full count. Rayburn has his sign. 3-2 on the way. That one inside, ball 4.
Ball 4, take your base.
So Trey Nelson glad to accept the free pass to first base. That'll bring up right fielder number 18, Alex Soul. Alex Soul from Mount Hood Community College. Pitch on the way to Alex. Off the plate, ball 1. Rayburn starts him out with off speed, but misses on the outside. Trey Nelson about a 2.5 step lead off of first base. That pitch swung on and smacked right to Justin Herzog. Over to second for 1. The relay to first in time. 5-4-3, your double play. And the Gherkins are out of the first inning unscathed. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We move to the bottom of the first inning here at the walk. No score.
Pickles are now served.
B-E-F-A-S-T. Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, Be Fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/befast.
All right, welcome back, fans. We are here at Walker Stadium in glorious and cosmopolitan Portland, Oregon. We are headed to the bottom of the first inning. No score so far. For the Gherkins, their lineup this evening, Jacob Maben leading off, followed by Derek Maben, Justin Herzog batting third. Kobe Grace batting fourth. He'll be followed by Caden Doughton, Sean Alvarado wearing number 6 and batting sixth. He'll be followed by Connor Hale. Then it is Shane Takla who will be batting for Lucas Ware. Shane Takla acting as a specific designated hitter for catcher Lucas Ware. Lucas will not be batting tonight. Shane will not be playing the field, at least for right now. So Shane will be followed by number 33, Caleb Watson-Stone, batting ninth, and then number 30, Emerson Dix, batting 10th. On the mound for the Rosebuds, that is number 17, Evan Olson. Much like the Gherkins in their hopes for their starter, Rosebuds are hoping that Evan Olson can give them 3 or 4 solid innings worth of work. O'Brien's throw sails into center field, but Finger gets the ball back in, and we're about underway here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting, right fielder.
So leading off, that's going to be right fielder Jacob Maben. Maben from Western Oregon.
My buddy was home from the war. And we were homesick. We're both from Sacramento. We grew up in Sacramento.
Evan Olson set, pitch on the way. First one fouled off, straight back. 0-1 on the Gherkins right fielder.
Everybody.
Olson looks in, has his sign. Delivers 0-1. That one plunks Jacob Maben right in the side. So, just like the Rosebuds started out with a leadoff walk, the Gherkins start out with a leadoff walk, hit batter style. So, 1 on, nobody out. Derek Maben, the shortstop, comes to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat, inside, ball 1. Jacob Maben slowly extends his lead over at first base. Jacob been known to swipe a few bags. 1-0 pitch, misses high, ball 2, 2-0. .62 on the gun on that last pitch. Let's see if Jacob tries to take off with this one. Olson will look over to first. He comes set. 2-0 pitch on the way. Runner stays. Check swing. That one misses high. Ball 3. 3-0. So Derek Maben in control of the at-bat. Jacob Maben at first. 3-0 pitch on the way. That one over for a strike. 3-1. Derek taking all the way. Jacob again slowly extending that lead at first base. 3-1 pitch on its way in. Swung on, and that one's hit to right field. Tracking it down, though, is Alex Soul. Settles under it and makes the catch for out number 1. So Maben flies out to Alex Soul, and that brings up third baseman number 12, Justin Herzog. Herzog, left-handed batter, stands in closer to the back side of the box. Throw over to first base. Jacob Maben sliding back safely.
It's on Wikipedia. I mean, I'm sure it's on Wikipedia.
And again, that lead off of first base from Jacob. First pitch to Justin Herzog. That one crosses the plate and catches a healthy part of it. Strike 1. Comes set. Nope. Another throw over to first base and diving back safely, Jacob Maben. Both of those throws have been fairly close so far. Maben having to dive back both times. 0-1 pitch now on the way to the plate. Swung on and missed by Herzog. Count goes to 0-2. One on, one down, just underway here at the walk. 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. That got him strike 3. So Justin Herzog down on strikes. And with 2 outs, that's going to bring up second baseman number 18, Colby Grace. I would be surprised if we don't see Jacob Maben try and take off during this at-bat. Olson comes set, his first pitch on the way. There goes Maben, throw down to second base, and Austin Kopp can't hold on to it. Jacob Maben going to be given a stolen base. Ball came in about the same time Maben did. Austin Kopp had a hard time handling it, and Jacob Maben now in scoring position for the Gherkins. Pitch to Grace was a strike, so 0-1 count to him. Pitch on the way, swung on, and that is hammered foul to the left side. The sun is a little bright on the left side. It's hard to get a good shot down the alley down there, but lo and behold, there were plenty of children running after the foul ball. Olson comes set, 0-2 pitch on the way. That one misses high, ball 1. 1-2 the count. Grace taps home plate, twirls the bat. Olson looks in at O'Brien, has the sign he wants. 1-2 pitch on the way in, that one well outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Colby Grace from Chemeketa Community College. As are a few other of his teammates here on the Gherkins. Count even at 2, 2 outs, runner on second as we play here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch on the way to the plate. One misses, ball 3. Count goes full to Colby Grace.
Let's go Gherkins. Let's go Gherkins. Let's go Gherkins.
Grace is ready. Olson comes set. 3-2 pitch on its way in. That one got him strike 3, and Grace knew it before Picklebot even called it. Second strikeout of the inning for Evan Olson, and they get out of the first inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We move to the top of the second inning. No score here at the walk.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, be fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/befast.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
All right, fans, welcome back here to Walker Stadium. Moving on to the top of the second inning. No score so far.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 34, Stewart.
Bryant Rayburn out on the mound for the Gherkins. He's going to face Stuart Weber, Zach Simon, and Ryan Clay here in the second inning. Rayburn faced only 3 batters in the first inning, was assisted by a double play. First pitch of the inning on the way, and that one misses, ball 1. Stuart Weber, the designated hitter tonight for the Rosebuds. One of their newer draft picks. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one in for a strike. 86 on the gun there. That was deceptive. Rayburn stands tall on the mound, comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way in, and that one launched into center field. Emerson Dix going back to the wall. It is off the edge of the wall. Emerson Dix tries to get the relay throw in. He does to shortstop. It was Alex Soul, the right fielder, covering in on that. So a leadoff double for Stuart Weber. The Rosebuds start the second inning with a runner in scoring position. That'll bring up number 44, left fielder Zach Simon. Simon, another one of the newer names here to the Rosebud squad. First pitch of the at-bat on the way to him, swung on and missed, strike 1. Nice pitch by Rayburn. Weber a few steps off of second base. 0-1 pitch coming in. That one crosses the plate. 0-2. So Simon quickly in the hole. Nobody out here, top of the second inning. Rayburn comes set. Pitch on the way. That one, a pop fly on the infield. Ranging over is Caden Doughton. Caden waits for that one to come down and makes the play. So Zyman out P3. They'll bring up third baseman number 40, Ryan Clay. Clay, a left-handed batter, stands in against Rayburn. Takes a look at the first pitch. Over for a strike, 0-1. Leadoff double, that's Weber out there at second base. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer to the right side, but it bounces foul. It goes to 0-2 on the Rosebuds' third baseman. Rayburn gets the ball back and slowly walks back to the mound. He's back up on the rubber. Clay back into the batter's box. 0-2 count with one out here, top of the second. Bryant comes set. His pitch to the plate. Outside, ball 1, 1-2. Tried to get Clay to offer at it, wouldn't bite. Wasn't even a twitch of the bat as the pitch sailed by. We'll see what happens with the 1-2 offering. That one inside, ball 2, 2-2. So Rayburn started ahead in the count, 0-2. Clay has worked it even now. Pitch on the way. Missed the top corner of the strike zone, 3-2. Full count to Clay. 3-2 on its way in. Swung on and fouled just at the top of the netting. Ball bounces back into the playing field. Lucas Ware comes out from behind the plate, delivers it to his battery mate, has a word or two with him, and heads back behind home plate. Clay steps back in. We'll do the 3-2 pitch all over again. On its way in. That one outside, ball 4. So runners on first and second, one down, and that is going to bring up Rosebuds catcher number 43, Keenan O'Brien. Keenan O'Brien has a word or two with Lucas Ware before he steps into the box. First pitch on the way to O'Brien. Swung on and lined into left field for a base hit. Being held up at third is Stuart Weber, so that is going to load the bases with one out here in the second inning. Stewart into third, Clay into second. Keenan O'Brien, well hit single into left field.
Now batting, second baseman, number 15, Jack Ossenkoff.
So with the bases juiced and one down, that brings up second baseman Jack Ossenkoff. Gherkins looking for a double play here if they can get it. Rayburn comes set. Pitch on the way, swung on, and that is popped foul behind us. Glad that I parked in the far row of the parking lot tonight. Rayburn gets a new baseball from infield umpire Nathan. Ossenkoff stands in, awaiting the 0-1 pitch. It's on its way. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2. Jack, a good chance to put the Rosebuds on board right now. Every base has a Rosebud. Behind in the count, 0-2 though, as Rayburn comes in. Swung on and missed. That got him on 3 straight pitches. So Ossenkoff a little aggressive there at the plate. Second strikeout of the afternoon for Bryant Rayburn, and that's going to bring up center fielder Dakota Finger. In the pantheon of great contemporary old-timey baseball names, Dakota Finger is one of those names. Takes a swing at the first pitch and misses 0-1. Dakota, right-handed batter. Playing center field today for the Rosebuds. Chance to make a name for himself early here in the second inning. 0-1 pitch on its way outside. Nice stop by Lucas Ware. Count even now at 1-1. Off-speed pitch must have gotten away from Bryant a little bit there. Dakota's ready. Rayburn brings it. Check swing. Did he go? He did not go. 2-1 the count. Don't know if there was an appeal or not, but either way, 2-1 the count on the board. Dakota just trying to get aboard any way he can right now. Push across that first run of the game. 2-1 pitch on its way in. That one over for a strike. 2-2. 2 outs here, top of the second inning. No score. Big pitch here for Bryant Rayburn. Brings it in. Inside, ball 3. Well, nowhere to put Dakota. Rayburn comes set. Rosebud at every base. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts to end the second inning for Bryant Rayburn, and that'll do it for the Rosebuds. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on. We move to the bottom of the second inning. No score here at the walk.
Where'd you get that shirt? Dude, I got it from the Portland Pickles. Portland Pickles? Where can I get that? I got mine online. Some people also get it at the merch tent at the games. What kind of stuff do they sell there? Dude, they got shirts, hats, hoodies, jerseys, socks, stickers. That's sick. I'm gonna have to pick some up. Hey, you definitely should.
Catch every new Portland Pickles and Wild Wild West League merch drop at pickleshop.com.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
Welcome back, baseball fans. Moving into the bottom of the second inning. No score here at Walker Stadium. Evan Olson out on the mound to face Caden Doughton, Sean Alvarado, and Connor Hale. 0-1 the count now to Caden Doughton. Olson set, pitch on the way. That one outside, ball 1. 1-1. Sun is set behind the left field trees here at Walker Stadium. No more shadows to contend with. Lights starting to take effect in the outfield. Next pitch fouled off to the right side. There we go. I was worried nobody told the kids on the right field side about the red ropes. Oh, it is always fun down here at Walker Stadium, friends. 1-2 the count on Caden Doughton as Evan Olson looks in, has his sign from Keenan O'Brien. Pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count stays 1-2. Back up on the bump. He comes set. 1-2 pitch on its way. Fouled off again. So Caden Doughton able to fight that one off. Just foul. Keeps the count 1-2. Comes set at the letters. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and line back up the middle. Ranging over is Aiden Bunn. The throw to first, not in time. Gonna give him a base hit on that. Nice job by Caden Doughton legging that out. Well done by Aiden Bunn to get a glove on that and try and get the out. First hit of the ball game for the Gherkins, and that's going to bring up left fielder number 6, Sean Alvarado. Alvarado, a Gherkins fan favorite, takes the first pitch and puts that into left field. Unfortunately, it's right about it. Zach Simon, who goes back on it a step or two, able to make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 away. So Alvarado, after lining out, is going to bring up Connor Hale.
Designated hitter number 8, Connor Hale.
Connor Hale, the designated hitter for the Rosebuds pitcher. Excuse me, for the Gherkins pitch. Snap throw back down to first base, getting back in time, Caden Doughton. So Connor Hale, the designated hitter for Bryant Rayburn. A 1 pitch on its way in, swung on, and that is laced into left field for a base hit. Caden Doughton down to second. Second single of the inning. And with 1 away, that is going to bring up number 4, Shane Takla. Shane Takla is the designated hitter specifically for catcher Lucas Ware. Caden Doughton on at second, Connor Hale on at first. Wilson looks in, comes set. First pitch of the at-bat to Takla on its way. Low and outside in the dirt, gets away from O'Brien. That one is going to be a wild pitch. O'Brien lunging towards the first base side, trying to stop that, could not get a handle on it. Runners advance 90 feet. Caden Doughton now at third, Connor Hale on at second. So 2 runners in scoring position for the Gherkins. Still only 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Olsen brings in the 1-0. That one over for a strike, 1-1. Nelson playing in on the first base side. He's in on the cut of the grass. 1-1 pitch on the way. That one low and outside. Ball 2. O'Brien able to keep a handle on this one. Olsen laboring a little bit here in the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 pitch on its way in. Nice curve on that. Ends up missing outside though. Ball 3, 3-1. First base is open. Takla would like to do some damage on this pitch though. 3-1, and he fouls it off to the right side. So count goes full on Shane Takla. Olsen could definitely use a strikeout right now. Digs at the dirt by the rubber. Looks in at O'Brien, has the sign he wants now, comes set. 3-2 on its way, swung on and missed. Strike 3, got that strikeout he needed. Third one of the afternoon, and he's been able to get them in big situations so far for the Rosebuds. So with 2 on and 2 outs, that's going to bring up number 33, Caleb Watson-Stone. He takes the first pitch and fouls that one off to the right side. Owen won the count. Watson-Stone, the extra hitter for the Gherkins. They are batting 10 this game. Olsen still throwing high leverage pitches here in the second. He comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one catches the inside part of the plate. Count goes to 0-2 on Watson-Stone. Olsen 1 strike away from getting out of this unscathed. He comes set. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him again. Evan Olson, clutch when he needs to be, gets into trouble, then strikes out 2 batters in a row to end an inning. This time it's Tackling Watson Stone. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on. We move to the bottom of the third, top of the third. Still tied at nothing. All right, fans, welcome back. We're about to start the top of the third inning here. Rosebuds going to start their second trip through the lineup. Aiden Bunn, Trey Nelson, and Alex Soul due up. First pitch of the third on its way in, and that one well inside, ball 1. Aiden had spun out of the way of that first pitch. Patiently awaits the 1-0. That one low and in the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. They're right there sporting an Expos hat, like old school Expos style. A great color scheme, great logo, just a great looking baseball hat. 2-0 pitch on the way. That one is not close, ball 3. Rayburn struggling to find the strike zone here in the top of the third. See if he can do it here on the 3-0. He did not. Ball 4 outside, so a 4-pitch walk to Aiden Bunn. Third walk of the game issued by Bryant Rayburn. So 1 on, nobody out for first baseman Trey Nelson. Trey Nelson worked the first walk of the game back in the first inning. He shows bunt. Pulls it back in time. That pitch missed the strike zone, 1-0. Lucas Ware faked to throw down to first base to get Aiden Bunn back. One 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled straight back. Netting keeps that one in the field of play. Count goes to 1-1. Fans, if you were not able to make it down here tonight to Walker Stadium, you have one more chance to check yourself out a baseball game, and that is tomorrow evening, Sunday at 7 p.m., the championship game. It's going to be the Wild Bills versus whichever team wins this one. Throw over to first base from Rayburn. Aiden Bunn slides back safely. Start time tomorrow night is going to be 7:05 for the championship. One game only. Pitch on the way. That one off the plate. Ball 2. 2-1. Field playing for a double play. 2-1 pitch laced into left field, and that is going to get down in front of Emerson Dix. The throw to third. Oh! Aiden Bunn gets hung up in the throw in, slides in safely. Trey Nelson on at second. gets credit with a single and takes the extended base. So now it's the Rosebuds threatening. Runners on second and third. Nobody out. It's going to bring up right fielder Alex Soul. Soul hit into a 5-4-3 double play back in the first inning. Not likely to happen again now. First pitch on the way, and he takes that one and dumps it into right field for a base hit. Aiden Bunn had been holding, making sure that wasn't going to get caught. He does cross the plate on the play. Trey Nelson makes it into third. Alex Soul an RBI single. And the Rosebuds are the first team on the board here in the top of the third inning.
Number 34, Stuart Weber.
And it's not like Rayburn's out of the woods yet at all. Runners on the corners, nobody out, one in already for the Rosebuds. Stuart Weber, the designated hitter at the plate. First pitch on the way to him, cut on and missed, strike one. Stuart Weber led off the second inning with a double. Got as far as third base, did not come around to score. Rayburn set. 0-1 on its way in. That one low, ball one, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on its way in, swung on, and that is fouled off to the right side. One and two the count on the Rosebuds designated hitter. Runners get their lead. 1-2 pitch coming in, swung on and missed, got him strike three. Rayburn needed a strikeout and he got one. Strikeout number 4 on the evening. So a double play will get him out of a jam right now. Alex Soul on at first, Trey Nelson on at third, left fielder Zach Simon to the plate. Simon popped out to the first baseman back in the second inning. Gherkins really need a double play here. First pitch, the at-bat, tails outside, 1-0. Nelson was dancing down the line at third base. He was about a third way home. Lucas Ware did a good job snagging that pitch. 1-0 on its way now. Cut on, missed, throw down to second base. That goes into center field. And Trey Nelson comes home to score on the errant throw from Lucas Ware. So Alex Soul, you give credit for the stolen base. The run is unearned, though, as it is courtesy of an E2. So runner on at second, one out. 1-1 count to Simon. Pitch on the way. Now one over for a strike, 1-2. So Rosebuds with damage first, 2-0 they lead. One-two pitch coming in. That one got him looking, strike three. So Zach Simon down on strikes, 5th strikeout of the evening for Bryant Rayburn.
Now batting number 40, Ryan Clay.
So 2 down, runner on second, 2 in, and that brings up third baseman Ryan Clay. Clay worked a walk his first time up, takes the first pitch and fouls it to the first base side. Almost gets into the Rosebuds dugout, but not quite. Rayburn already back on the hill, ball in hand. He comes set. Look back at second before bringing the 0-1 in. That one misses, 1-1. Rayburn trying to get out of this inning without giving up another run. 1-1 pitch. That one hit to left field. Looks like it might be a can of corn for Alvarado, and it is. Settles under it, makes the play, and that ends the top of the third inning, but not before 2 runs come across on 2 hits. Rosebuds with a lead, 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the third here at the Walk.
Right, Preston, we got 3 fantastic contestants, and they're going to chug some amazing pickle juice.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym B FAST. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/BeFast.
All right, fans, welcome back to Walker Stadium. We are about to embark on the bottom of the third inning, and you witnessed a pickle juice drinking contest there as we ended the top of the third, and I am glad I was not invited to partake in that one tonight. First pitch, bottom of the third on the way, and that one outside, ball 1. Evan Olson back out on the mound. Given up 2 hits so far, as yet to give up a run. Rosebuds lead 2-0. That pitch fouled off to the left side, 1-1.
Congratulations, you look better than whatever the fuck is going on right now. Congratulations, you two. Valiant effort. He started earlier. But it also wasn't clear like when.
1-1 count on Emerson Dix.
No, you cheated.
Pitch on the way, swung on, and a bouncer right in front of the mound. Evan Olson makes the play, tossed over to Nelson at first, and that is 1 out.
You know who I have to be on.
1-3 the put out on Emerson Dix. 1 away here in the bottom of the third, and Jacob Maben coming to the plate for his second at-bat today. He was hit by a pitch to lead off the game, promptly stole second base. That was as far as he got, though.
Good. I did.
First pitch, the at-bat on the way to him. Low and outside, ball 1.
Please send us what you got. I'll send you. I did get told you.
Jacob will be followed by Derek, as has been the case most of this season for the Gherkins. 1-0 pitch, crosses the outside part of the plate, 1-1. Gherkins looking to answer the 2 runs the Rosebuds put on the top of the board on the top of the inning. Slow roller down the third base line, and that is eventually gonna roll foul. Stayed fair for so long and then just decided it was done. So Maben steps back in with the count 1-2, 1 away here, bottom of the third.
What does it look like when you're in love?
Olson comes set. 1-2 pitch on the way, that one high, ball 2, 2-2.
That's not what
2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is laced into left field and down for a base hit. Jacob Maben takes the turn towards second, then holds up as Simon gets the ball back into the infield.
Now batting, number 11, Derek Maben.
So shortstop Derek Maben to the plate. He represents the tying run of the game early on here. First pitch to Derek, swung on, and that is laced right at the third baseman. Clay almost makes the play, gets the force out at second as Jacob Maben thought that that was going to be caught. It wasn't, though. It was a line shot. FC 5-4. So now it's Derek Maben on at first. Justin Herzog at the plate with 2 outs. Throw over to first. Derek back safely. Dives in towards the outside part of the bag. Derek a few step lead off of first. First pitch on the way to Herzog. That one over for a strike. 0-1. Herzog representing the tying run. 0-1 pitch on the way. Outside, ball 1. 1-1. Herzog with an open stance towards first base. Another throw over to first, and Derek Maben just beats the throw back. Taking some chances with his lead off of first base, though. He's had to dive back both times, and the plays have been relatively close. Herzog stands in from the right side, a 1-1 count. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Wow. That was rough. So Derek Maben was taking off on the play. O'Brien went to make the throw down to second base. Herzog ended up taking the throw off the side of the helmet, and that is batter interference, so Justin Herzog is the final out of the inning. We're going to move to the top of the 4th inning. Rosebuds leading 2-0.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, be fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/befast.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
Welcome back, baseball fans. We are starting the top of the 4th inning. Bryant Rayburn still out on the mound for the Gherkins. Rosebuds with a 2-0 lead. They staked themselves to that in the top of the last inning. This thing, they're going to send up Ryan Clay, Keenan O'Brien, and Jack Ossenkamp. First pitch, the 4th on the way, misses inside, ball 1. Ryan Clay worked a walk his first time up. That one over for for a strike. Count goes to 1-1. Rayburn set. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Count moves to 1-2 on Clay. One-two pitch on the way, swung on, and that one lifted to the right side and foul. So excuse me, that is Keenan O'Brien at the plate. My apologies.
Nobody knows who Dakota Fanning is.
Rayburn now ahead in the count. 1-2, brings in the next pitch, swung on, and that hit to the right side, and that is going to get down for a base hit. O'Brien taking the turn towards second. He holds up as Jacob Maben gets the ball back in. Keenan O'Brien aboard. Leadoff single.
Now batting, number 15, Jack Ossenkoff.
So 1 on, nobody out, and that'll bring up second baseman Jack Ossenkoff. Are those kids turning in a foul ball for Red Ropes? Yeah, those are my favorite kids in the stadium right now. Trying to get them to wave up to us here at the booth. Nope. First pitch on the way. That one misses outside. I love that John and Ian are trying to bring to you the trading in the foul ball for the Red Ropes so y'all can see the magic happen at home. Runner on at first. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on, and that is popped to the left side. Maben comes in and makes the catch. 1 away now for the Rosebuds in the top of the 4th inning. Now, did those kids just have one foul ball between the two of them? All right, so their intent most likely was to share the red rope with one another. All right, I like that. Teamwork makes the dream work. There they go. There they go with the red rope in tow. You gotta love that. Runner goes. Throw down to second base by Lucas Ware. Could not be held onto by Grace, but covering Derek Maben. So give Keenan O'Brien a stolen base. Dakota Finger takes the first pitch, 1-0. Rayburn brings in the next pitch. Inside ball 2, 2-0. All right, the kids with the red rope are now all the way out in front of the bullpen down the right field line. 2-0 pitch. That one misses ball 3. Rayburn not happy about the call. More or less argues into the ether on that one. He comes set. 3-0 pitch on the way. That one misses ball 4. So Dakota Finger works a walk. Runners on at first and second, 1 down. New trip through the Rosebuds lineup. That brings up shortstop Aiden Bunn. Rayburn again dealing with some high leverage pitches here in the 4th. Bunn shows bunt, breaks it back. Pitch was high, ball 1. Rosebuds with another opportunity here. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the right. Now, with those kids all the way down in the right field bullpen area, I don't know who's going to go retrieve that foul ball. Sadly, nobody. 1-1 the count on Aiden Bunn. Pitch on the way in. That one fouled off to the right. Count 1-2 on the Rosebud shortstop. 0 for 1 on the day, has walked, scored, and struck out. 1-2 pitch coming in, swung on, and that is fouled off to the right. That's right, it's Woof Wednesday on a Saturday night here because we're doing all the promotions at Walker Stadium. Got a couple doggos right there coming up the first base line. Count is 1-2 on Aiden Bunn. Pitch on the way, swung on and lifted into left field. Alvarado giving chase. He's able to make the catch. Runner fakes towards third. Everybody stays put though. So Aiden Bunn flies out.
Now batting, number 10.
2 away here, top of the 4th. Rayburn 1 out away from getting through this inning unscathed. Trey Nelson to the plate. Walked, singled, and scored a run on an error. Takes a look at the first pitch from Rayburn. That one over for a strike, 0-1. Rayburn set, 0-1 coming in. That one low and in the dirt outside, 1-1. Good stop by Lucas Ware. Lucas in for defensive purposes for the Gherkins. Not batting tonight. Shane Takla, designated hitter for Lucas. 1-1 pitch on the way to Trey Nelson. That one hit to the left side. Maben's long throw over to first in time, and that will do it here in the 4th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. We move to the bottom of the 4th inning, 2-0 Rosebuds.
Where'd you get that shirt? Dude, I got it from the Portland Pickles. Portland Pickles? Where can I get that? I got mine online. Some people also get it at the merch stand at the games. What kind of stuff do they sell there? Dude, they got shirts, hats, hoodies, jerseys, socks, stickers. That's sick. I'm gonna have to pick some up. Hey, you definitely should.
Catch every new Portland Pickles and Wild Wild West League merch drop at pickleshop.com.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, be fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/befast.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Break all vodka.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back here to Walker Stadium, fans in beautiful and cosmopolitan Portland, Oregon. We are moving on to the bottom of the 4th inning. Evan Olson out for another inning's worth of work for the Rosebuds.
Now batting, number 12.
He's held the Gherkins to 3 hits so far, and the Gherkins have not been able to cash any of those in yet. Wide and the first pitch on the way. That one bounces inside, ball 1. Colby Grace, Caden Doughton, and Sean Alvarado to the plate this inning. Although I don't believe that's Colby Grace at the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. Off the plate, ball 2, 2-0. So Justin Herzog takes that pitch and lines it into right field, but right at Alex Soul. So I thought Justin Herzog was the last out last inning. I guess Derek Maben was out on batter interference. So Justin Herzog lines out to right field to lead off the 4th inning. That's going to bring up second baseman Colby Grace. First pitch on the way to Colby. Misses, ball 1. Evan Olson more or less cruising along here. Coughed up a few base hits along the way. Next pitch swung on and missed. Count goes 1-1. Olson set, 1-1 pitch on the way, bounces away from O'Brien. Count goes 2-1. Rosebuds with a 2-0 lead. Wind and the pitch on the way, swung on, and that is lifted to center field. Finger ranges over, keeps ranging over, settles under it, and makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Evan Olson here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and then it's going to bring up first baseman Caden Doughton. Gherkins looking to get something started here against the Rosebuds. They have been stymied so far. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way. That one curves across the inside part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Olson gets his sign from O'Brien. 0-1 pitch on its way in. That one inside, ball 1. 1-1. Olson now brings in the 1-1, cut on and missed. 80-mile-per-hour pitch from Olson. Ahead in the count now, 1-2. Rosebuds with a 2-0 lead. Wind and the pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, got him strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Evan Olson here in the 4th. We are moving on to the top of the 5th inning, still 2-0. Rosebuds.
Hey, fans.
All right, fans, welcome back. We are moving on to the top of the 5th inning here at Walker Stadium. Rosebuds with a 2-0 lead. Brian Rayburn out for inning number 5. Going to face Alex Soul, Stuart Weber, and Zach Simon. Rayburn looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. Hasn't had one of those since the first. First pitch of the 5th on the way. That one over the inside part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Rayburn set. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one bounces in and gets away from Lucas Ware. Rayburn gets the ball back up on the bump. Alex Soul in the box awaiting a 1-1 pitch from Bryant. On its way. Over but low, ball 2, 2-1. Rayburn set, 2-1 coming in. One high, ball 3, 3-1. Alex Soul in control of the at-bat. Steps back in, looking to get things underway for the Rosebuds here. That one inside, ball 4. If it didn't hit him, it wouldn't have mattered. It still would have sent him down to first base, so Alex Soul aboard, and that's going to bring up number 34, the designated hitter, Stuart Weber. Stewart 1 for 2 on the afternoon. First pitch on the way to him. That one over for a strike. 0-1. Breeze starting to pick up a little bit here at Walker Stadium as the temperature slowly starts to drop. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one outside gets away from Lucas Ware. On his way down to second is Alex Soul. That one's going to be a wild pitch. So Rayburn's now working with a runner in scoring position. 1-1 pitch to Weber, cut on and fouled off to the right. That one probably made it just outside the stadium. Rayburn now ahead 1-2. Roughs up the baseball in the dirt on the back of the mound. Back up on the rubber. 1-2 count to Stuart Weber. Pitch on the way. One high, ball 2, 2-2. Rayburn would like to get the strikeout here. Was able to get Stewart striking out swinging last time up. 2-2 brought in now, swung on and lifted into left field. Alvarado ranging back, can't get to it in time. That one's going to bounce. Alex Soul rounds third. He is going to be waved in toward home, and Stuart Weber with another double for the Rosebuds. This time it's an RBI double. And the Rosebuds extend their lead 3-0.
Now batting, number 44, Zach Simon.
So 1 on, 1 in. 3-0 Rosebuds. Nobody out here as we play in the top of the 5th inning. Rayburn's first pitch, and Zach Simon fouls that off himself. Ball rolls almost all the way back out to the pitcher's mound. Rayburn goes and picks it up himself. Simon stretching it out off to the left side of home plate. Self-assessment, decides he's fine, steps back in, taps home plate and twirls the bat. The universal signal for pitcher, go ahead and throw, I am ready to bat. 0-1 pitch on the way, that one low and inside. 1-1. Weber a 3, now a 4-step lead off of second base. Look back towards second, 1-1 pitch coming in. That one off the plate and gets away from Lucas Ware. Slow jump, throw down to third, and that one goes into left field. Being waved home, Stuart Weber, no throw to the plate. So Stuart Weber comes in to score, courtesy of an E2. No RBI on that one. Zach Simon just happened to be standing at home plate when all of that transpired. So an unearned run there. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 2-2. Was fouled off at the plate and just held on to by Lucas Ware. So 2-2. Rayburn could use it out here. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike 3. He needed that. Zach Simon down on strikes. 6th strikeout of the evening for Bryant Rayburn.
Now batting, number 40, Ryan Ray.
So nobody on, 1 out for third baseman Ryan Clay. 0 for 1 in 2 plate appearances. Walk and flew out to left field his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat catches the outside part of the plate, 0-1. 2 in already here in the 5th for the Rosebuds. 0-1 pitch, caught on and missed. Strike 2. Clay quickly in the hole. Rayburn now brings in the 0-2, swung on, and that lifted to center field, giving chase Emerson-Dix. He makes the catch. Second out of the inning here for the Rosebuds. And with 2 gone, that is going to bring up catcher Keenan O'Brien.
Now batting, number 43, Keenan O'Brien.
O'Brien 2 for 2, a pair of singles and a stolen base so far. Rayburn has yet to figure this kid out. First pitch, the at-bat on its way in. That one over for a strike, 0-1. Rayburn set, brings in the 0-1, caught on and missed, strike 2. I like Rayburn's new tactic of just going after the batter. 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count stays 0-2. O'Brien just catching a piece of that off the handle. Rayburn could really stand to get out of this inning right now. He comes set. 0-2 on the way in again. That one inside.
No! How dare you? My fingers.
1-2 the count. Rayburn got the sign he's looking for. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and hit to the left side, and that one through the wicket to Derek Maybin and into left field. Keenan O'Brien going to be given credit for a hit. That was hard hit, and Keenan O'Brien now 3 for 3 with a trio of singles. Garrett Moser out to talk. And a quick conversation already over? Nope. We're bringing in a relief pitcher, it looks like. All right, fans, we're going to take a break here at the walk. We are in the top of the 5th inning. 2 more runs in for the Rosebuds. 4-0 our score. We'll be back in just a moment.
Now batting, number 15.
No, he's not going to the bullpen, apparently. Honestly, looked like Garrett had called down to the bullpen. We thought, everybody in the booth thought we were getting pitching change. We are not yet. So Rayburn going to stay out there. His first pitch of the at-bat misses, ball 1. Our apologies. It looked like Garrett had motioned down to the bullpen, but probably telling Rayburn that this is his last batter. 1-0 pitch inside, ball 2, 2-0. Breeze starting to pick up in the outfield. We can see the trees on the right-hand side swaying. 2-0 pitch on the way, caught on and missed. 2-1 now the count. Jack Ossenkopp bats now with 1 on. I believe this is pitch number 100 coming up for Bryant Rayburn. 2-1 on its way. Inside. No, gets the inside part of the plate, strike 2, 2-2. That one was right on the line. My eye's not good enough, but I am not a supercomputer like Picklebot 3000. 2-2 the count on Jack Ossenkopp. Pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the right. Always curious whether it's going to be the cat or the car window. It was the cat this time. Two and two the count on Jack Ossenkopp. 0 for 2 on the day. Keenan O'Brien at first base. Bryant Rayburn now over 100 pitches, looking to just end this inning right here. 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed, got him, strike 3. 7th strikeout of the evening, and most likely the last one for Bryant Rayburn. 2 more runs in for the Rosebuds. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, 4-0 Rosebuds.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Break all vodka.
All right, fans, welcome back. We are headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. Sean Alvarado, Connor Hale, and Shane Takla due up for the Gherkins. Line of the first pitch on the way, and that one bounces away from O'Brien. 1-0 the count. So 1-0 the count on Sean Alvarado. Sean 0 for 1 today. Swings and lifts that one into center field. Finger ranges in, settles under it, and makes the catch. One away for the Gherkins here, bottom of the 5th inning. It's going to bring up designated hitter Connor Hale.
Now batting, number 8, Connor Hale.
So nobody on, 1 out for Connor Hale. Takes a look at the first pitch, high, ball 1. Hale, the designated hitter, singled his only time up in the 2nd. Pitch on the way, and that one is skied to left field, giving chase Aiden Bunn, but coming in and making the play is Zach Simon. F7 to put out, 2 flyouts to the outfield so far for the Gherkins, and it's been easy going for Evan Olson here. 3 up, 3 down in the 3rd, the 4th, and 2/3 of the way there in the 5th. He was aided by that batter interference back in the 3rd inning, but still. Shane Takla, strikeout victim his last time up, takes a look at the first pitch. Over the outside part of the plate, strike 1. Olsen set, pitch on the way. This one hammered foul to the left side. Netting catches that, keeps it in play. Caleb Watson-Stone fires the ball back into Evan Olson. Oh, and 2 the count on Shane Takla. Wind and the pitch on the way, swung on and missed. That got him 3 up, 3 down again for the Evan Olson and the Rosebuds. That will end the 5th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 4-0 Rosebuds.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Break all vodka.
All right, friends, we are back here at Walker Stadium, and it's time to center ourselves. It's time for our center CBD score check here in the 6th inning. And our score right now, Rosebuds 4. They've got 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. And Gherkins yet to score, no runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. That is your center CBD centering scoreboard here in the 6th. And we've got a new pitcher of record on the mound. That is number 10, Wyatt Connolly. Bryant Rayburn relieved of his duties. He went 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs. 3 of those were earned. Bryant walked 5, but struck out 7. So Wyatt Connolly in charge of keeping this ball game close, and he's going to start his night's work out facing Dakota Finger. Line and the first pitch to Dakota, off the plate, ball 1. So now with Connolly on the mound, that just leaves Dylan Brady and Carter Bennett. Possible pitchers later for the Gherkins. 1-0 pitch. Over first strike. Count goes to 1-1 on Dakota. Dakota struck out in the 2nd, worked a walk in the 4th. 1-1 pitch. That one misses outside, 2-1. Dakota stands in, awaits the 2-1. That one bounces in front of Lucas Ware. Count goes 3-1. Dakota Finger has his own cheering section here at Walker Stadium, and with a name like that, why not? 3-1 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the right. Count goes full now. I feel like I've said it before, but the Gherkins sure could use a 1-2-3 inning here in the 6th. Rayburn had over 100 pitches. 3-2 on the way, outside, ball 4. So Dakota Finger works his 2nd walk of the night. That resets the lineup for the Rosebuds and brings up shortstop Aiden Bunn. Aiden Bunn staggers his entrance into the batter's box, now takes his place. Connolly will look over at first. He brings in the first pitch. That one misses, ball 1, 1-0. Maybe it's just me, but Lucas Ware looking a little bit frustrated behind home plate right now. 1-0 pitch on the way, bunt shown again. That one taken for a strike, 1-1. Dakota Finger, 1 step, now 2-step lead off of first. Not a very big lead at all. 1-1 pitch coming in, that one outside, ball 2, 2-1. Just missed outside apparently. Comes set. 2-1 pitch on its way in. That one missed high, ball 3, 3-1. Connolly really cannot afford to work another batter right here, and he does. So 2 on, nobody out here for the Rosebuds.
Now batting, number 10, Ray Nelson.
It's been the odd innings that have been the most kind to the Rosebuds. Haven't scored in an even inning yet tonight. However, they are threatening here in the 6th. First baseman Trey Nelson, the batter. First pitch to Trey over the outside part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. The fun thing about Picklebot's perfect calls is it doesn't matter. If it's called a strike, the batter's not happy about it. If it calls a ball, the pitcher's not happy about it. No matter what, somebody's mad at the computer. 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Nobody can be mad at the Picklebot about that call, though. 0-2. Despite raising the ire of one half of the fan base one way or the other, Picklebot still calls a perfect game. 0-2 pitch on the way, and that one was not even close. Runners advance 90 feet. Lucas Ware had zero chance at getting that at all. So Dakota Finger moves on to third base. Aiden Bunn checks in at second. Once again, Rosebuds with a pair of runners in scoring position. Nobody out here. Top of the 6th inning. Rayburn needs a strikeout here and needs it bad. Excuse me, Connolly. Misses outside, ball 2, 2-2. I'm sure Rayburn wouldn't mind a strikeout here either, whether he got credit for it or not. Comes set. 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the right. Count 2-2 on Trey Nelson. Rosebuds threatening again here, top 6. Connolly brought in to relieve Bryant Rayburn, but it has not been much relief so far. Wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way. That one outside, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count on Trey Nelson. Aiden Bunn at second, Dakota Finger at third. See what happens on the 3-2. Fouled off. That one back into the parking lot. Infield umpire Nathan gives Connolly a new baseball. Connolly back up on the bump. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and again fouled off to the right side. Connolly and Trey Nelson having a little battle. Count is full, nobody out, top 6. Three-two on its way. Swung on and bounced foul at the plate. Count stays full. Three-two count. Runners on second and third. Both of them there courtesy of walks. Trey Nelson with an opportunity to blow the doors off this game right here. Double makes it 6-0. 3-2 pitch on the way. Got him looking, strike 3. Trey Nelson down on strikes. First strikeout for Wyatt Connolly. Half the fans happy about the call, half of them not so much. Picklebot doing his job. So still runners on second and third, 1 out. Batter now Alex Soul. First pitch from Connolly. That one floats in for a strike. 0-1. 1 pitch coming home, swung on and hit to short. Runner headed home. They're going to let the run score. The throw over to first, and that is in time. 6-3 the put out. Dakota Finger comes home to score.
Now batting, number 34, Stuart Weber.
On the play, Aiden Bunn over to third, so Rosebuds push another across. They lead 5-0, but 2 outs now here in the top of the 6th inning, and that's going to bring up designated hitter Stuart Weber. First pitch over for a strike. Stewart 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles and runs scored. Also struck out back in the 3rd. 0-1 pitch on the way. Just off the plate, 1-1. Gherkins are going to have their work cut out for them, down 5. Connolly hoping to end that rally here. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off. 1-2. Weber back in. Connolly back up on the mound. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer up the middle, ranging over and kicking the ball into left field is Colby Grace. Aiden Bunn comes home to score. Gonna give Stuart Weber a single on that and an RBI single at that.
Now batting, number 44, Zach Simon.
So 6-0 Rosebud. Zach Simon, left fielder now to the plate. He comes up with 1 on, 2 down. Runner goes, and Lucas isn't even going to bother throwing down this time. Nice jump by Stuart Weber. One 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on, and that is popped to the right side, and that is foul.
So close. Bring that foul ball up. Target for Red Rope.
Red Rope. Here come the kids. 1-1 the count on Zach Simon. Connolly looked back at second, now brings the pitch in, swung on and lifted into left field, coming in. Sean Alvarado able to make the play, and that will end the Rosebuds rally, but not before 2 more runs come across the plate. We head to the bottom of the 6th here at the Walk. 6-0 Rosebuds.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back, fans. Bottom of the sixth. Caleb Watson-Stone, Emerson Dixon, Jacob Maben trying to get the Gherkins off the ground here. First pitch of the inning on the way, smack to the left side. That is Clay making the play. Long throw over to first. Dug out in time by Nelson. Well done. One pitch, 5-3 the put out. So one away already for the Gherkins here in the sixth, and that's going to bring up Emerson Dix. Emerson Dix been busy in center field tonight for the Gherkins. At the plate though, 0 for 1. First pitch over for a strike, 0-1. Emerson grounded out to the pitcher back in the third. 0-1 pitch on its way in, and that one hit to the right side. Ossenkopp eats that up, throws over to Nelson. 4-3 the put out. So with 2 down, Gherkins get to run through their lineup again. Jacob Maben, the right fielder, due up. Good news for the Gherkins. Maben has been on both times. He has been up, hit by a pitch to lead off the game, and a single back in the third. Gherkins need some base runners. First pitch from Olson in for a strike, 0-1. Olson doing a great job mixing up both his pitches and his locations. He has kept the Gherkins on their back foot all night. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one catches the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Maben in a hole. Olson stares in. Finally gets the sign he wants from O'Brien. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on it, a bouncer to the right side. Nelson fields it himself, steps across the bag. 3 up, 3 down, 3 unassisted. That last put out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We move to the top of the 7th. 6-0 Rosebuds.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
Welcome back to Walker Stadium, a version of Rawhide playing over the PA system, and it always chaps my hide that this isn't the version from Blues Brothers, but that's just me. We're moving on to the top of the 7th, 6-0 Rosebuds lead.
For the Gherkins, number 10, Wyatt Conley.
Conley back out for his second inning worth of work. He is going to face Ryan Clay, Keenan O'Brien, and Jack Ossenkopp.
Portland Rosebuds, number 40, Ryan Clay.
First pitch of the inning on the way from Connolly. Catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. 0-1. Connolly set. Brings the 0-1 in. Same part of the plate, but low. 1-1. I don't know what's going on here. I've lost track already. Other than the count is 1-2 on Ryan Clay, leading off here in the 7th. Connolly set into his motion. 1-2 on the way. That one is not a strike. 2-2. 2-2 pitch on its way home. Swung on and fouled off on the right. Count will stay 2-2. Keenan O'Brien on deck retrieves the baseball. Gets it back into Wyatt Conley. Two pitch on the way, outside, ball 3. 3-2, full count. Connolly could use the easy outing here. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count stays full, 3-2. Clay 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Worked a walk his first time up back in the second. Has flown out to left field and center field, 3rd and 5th respectively. Lucas Ware out to hand deliver the baseball to Wyatt. Now comes back to get set up behind home plate. And excuse me, that is not Lucas Ware behind home plate anymore. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and cracked out into right field. Jacob Maben finds the ball, settles under it, and makes the play. F9 the put out.
Now batting, number 43.
So that is Dylan Brady behind the plate right now. Dylan Brady took over for Lucas Ware. It is unclear if Shane Takla will be batting for Dylan Brady or not, but we will find that out later. First pitch to Keenan O'Brien. That is over for a strike. 0-1. Connolly doesn't waste much time. Brings in the 0-1 pitch. That one popped up. Ranging over, Colby Grace. Finds it in the lights. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down for the Rosebuds here in the top of the 7th inning.
Now batting, number 15, Jack Ossenkopp.
Jack Ossenkopp to the plate. 0 for 3, a pair of strikeouts, and he popped out to the shortstop. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one misses. Low and outside, ball 1. Connolly looking for the first 1, 2, 3 innings since the first. Line to short. Making the play, Maben, the throw over to first. In time, 6-3 the put out. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. And finally, a quick inning for the Gherkins pitchers. Fans, take a moment to stretch at your home because that's where we are. We'll move on to the bottom of the 7th here in just a moment. 6-0 Rosebuds.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, be fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast.
B-E-F-A-S-T.
Sing along at ohsu.edu/befast.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Break of vodka.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
All right, fans, welcome back. I hoped you stretched because we are moving now to the bottom of the 7th inning. Another look at the puppers here on Woof Wednesday or Woof Saturday or whatever day of the week it is here at Walker Stadium. It's the Wild Wild West League. Days of the week don't really matter here. Ben Aguilera on the mound for the Rosebuds, taking over for Evan Olson, who was absolutely lights out for the Rosebuds. 6 innings pitched, scattered 2 hits, did not give up a run, only walked 1 batter, and that was Jacob Maben, who he hit with a pitch to lead off the game and struck out 6. Evan Olson definitely in early contention for team MVP this game. Ben taking over for him on the mound. He will be facing Derek Maben, Justin Herzog, and Colby Grace. Gherkins have some work to do right now. Down 6. 3 innings to go. So Brian comes out and talks to his new battery mate.
Now batting, number 11, Derek Maben.
They make sure each other's got the right set of signs. Brian returns to his position behind home plate. Derek Maben steps in 0 for 2 on the day. Takes the first pitch from Ben inside, ball 1, 1-0. Wide, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, ball 2, 2-0. Gherkins have been held off the base path since the 3rd inning. Do not have a hit since the 2nd. Need to get the offense going here late. They have before this season. 2-0 pitch on the way. That one bounces in. Ball 3, 3-0. Pitch on the way. That one over for a strike. 3-1. Aguilera into his motion. 3-1 pitch on the way. That one over for a strike. 3-2 now the count. So Derek got ahead 3-0. Ben's come back 3-2. Gherkins need a base runner. Let's see what happens. 3-2 pitch on its way. Low and outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk to Derek Maben.
Now batting, number 12.
That'll bring up third baseman, number 12, Justin Herzog. Herzog flew out to right field his last time up. Then looks over at first base. Comes set, brings in the first pitch. Justin Herzog. That one over for a strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch coming in. That one in the dirt. 1-1. Herzog's first time on base tonight, or excuse me, Maben's first time on base tonight. Let's see if he's wanting to run. 1-1 pitch on the way, outside, ball 2, 2-1. Excuse me, Derek Maben did reach courtesy of a fielder's choice back in the third. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one bounces in front of the plate and gets away from O'Brien. Maben manages to move down to second on the wild pitch. Three and one now the count on Justin Herzog, who happens to be at the plate with a runner in scoring position for the Gherkins. Ben steps off the rubber. Herzog has not moved from the batter's box. Clear back up. Comes set at his chin. 3-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted to right field. Alex Soul tracking over. Now coming in. He's able to make the catch. Tagging up and then thinking better of it, Derek Maben. Throw comes into second base. One away here, bottom of the seventh inning. It's going to bring up second baseman Colby Grace. Grace 0 for 2. First time he's batting with a runner on today. Then comes set, his first pitch of the at-bat. Over the outside part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Maben a lead at second base. 0-1 pitch on the way, slow roller hit to the left side. Third baseman Clay scoops it up, his relay to first. Time to get Colby Grace on the play. Derek Maben over to third. 5-3 the put out.
Now batting, number 13, Aiden Joseph.
It's only the second time the Gherkins have had a runner at third tonight. This time Caden Doughton at the plate. He cuts on the first pitch. It ends up swinging through it. Tries to hold his swing but cannot. Count goes to 0-1. On its way in. That one bounces out in front of the plate. 1-1. Gherkins be happy to get the first run via wild pitch, passed ball, any old way they can. 1-1 the count, 2 outs. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2. Doughton has one of the only 3 hits on the day. He got his back in the second inning, a leadoff single. Patiently awaits the 1-2 pitch, swung on and golfed over to the left side. Big bounce over to third, the throw to first, and that is going to be in time for the putout. 5-3. Nicely done by Clay on the last 2 plays, and that will do it for the Gherkins here in the 7th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one runner left on. We move to the top of the 8th. Rosebuds with a commanding 6-0 lead. All right, fans, welcome back. Top of the 8th inning on tap for you here. Wyatt Conley back out for another inning's worth of work. That is fan favorite Dakota Fingers at the plate. Quickly become a fan favorite, I should say. 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Has worked a pair of walks, has scored a run. 0-1 pitch on the way to him. That one bounces in. 1-1. Dylan Brady behind the plate. Flash is assigned to Connolly. Connolly accepts. 1-1 pitch on the way. Outside ball 2. 2-1. Home plate covered under a thin sheen of dirt, as usually happens by the late innings if we don't have an umpire that will clean off the plate there. That pitch check fouled onto the right side. Two and two the count on Dakota Fingers. Pitch on the way. Called strike 3. Dakota Fingers down on strikes. It's the first time he struck out looking. Second strikeout for Wyatt Connolly. Gonna flip the Rosebuds lineup over. Aiden Bunn now to the plate. Nobody on, 1 out. Top of the 8th. Rosebuds up 6-0. First pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer up the middle. Colby Grace ranges over. Bounces the throw over to Caden Doughton. So Aiden Bunn going to be safe. Yeah, it looked like a horrible throw, sadly, from Colby Grace, and Aiden Bunn's going to be on first, courtesy of an E4. Powwow over at, or excuse me, a group chat over at first base there. Bunn being checked on over there at first base. So 1 on, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Swung on, and that one fouled off into the netting on the right. Nelson steps back in, 0-1 count on him. Connolly a long stare over at first base, and now a soft toss. Back in time, Aiden Bunn. Bunn a couple steps lead off first. 0-1 pitch to the plate. Pop foul on the right side and into the berm. Here come the kids from right field. They've been hanging out there all game. 0-2 the count on Nelson. Throw over to first. This time Aiden back standing. Six nothing Rosebuds. Runner on first, one out. 0-2 pitch on the way. That one misses outside. Ball one, 1-2. And here come our heroes with their loot in tow up the first base line. Runner goes, pitch on the way. That one outside. A long throw down to second base by Dylan Brandy. Back for at least their second, if not third, red rope of the game. 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off into the netting. 2-2. Aiden Bunn in at second base. One down, 2-2 the count to first baseman Trey Nelson. Pitch on the way, swung on and again fouled off to the right side. And with the red rope in tow, there they go, back to right field. All the way back out to right field. Watch him go. 2-2 the count on Nelson. Look back at second base. Pitch on the way. Swung on and hit up the middle. This time Colby Grace fields it cleanly. Gets the throw over to first. Doughton ends up running into Trey Nelson for the out. On the play, Aiden Bunn advances to third. So 2 down, runner at third, 6-0 Rosebuds, and right fielder Alex Soul to the plate. 1 for 3 on the afternoon, pair of RBIs, a run scored, a stolen base, and hit into a double play. Takes a look at the first pitch, strike, 0-1. Wonder if the kids are feeding the squirrels part of those red ropes out in right field. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. 0-2. So Connolly quickly ahead of Alex Soul. See if he can put him away right here. Get the Gherkins back on the field, try and get some runs. 0-2 on its way, swung on, and that is lined down the left field line, but foul. Okay, so we got more kids out in left field, it looks like. It looked like there was almost a tackle out there. I don't think it really was, but... Okay, so it was sliding, not tackling. 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that hit to the right side. Colby Grace, a great stop from his knee. The throw to first, got him. 4-3, the put out on Alex Soul. Nicely done by Colby Grace. Top of the 8th inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors, or one error and one runner left. We move to the bottom of the 8th inning, still 6-0 Rosebuds.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, be fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/befast.
Dance party here at Walker Stadium in the middle of the 8th inning. We are now moving on to the bottom of the 8th. Ben Aguilera back out to pitch. He'll be facing Sean Alvarado, Connor Hale, and possibly Shane Tacklow. We will see. Kind of doubt that Dylan Brady is going to bat, but we will find out. First pitch of the inning on the way. That one misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on its way in. That one low, ball 2, 2-0. Then set. 2-0 pitch on its way in. That one off the plate, ball 3, 3-0. Pitch on the way in. That one misses high, ball 4. So Sean Alvarado, a leadoff walk here to start the 8th. It's going to bring up designated hitter Connor Hale.
Now batting, number 8, Connor Hale.
Hale 1 for 2 on the evening. O'Brien out to have a conversation with Ben. Rosebuds 6 runs on 8 hits, no errors. For the Rosebuds, they have yet, or excuse me, for the Gherkins, they have yet to cross home on 3 hits and have had 3 defensive miscues on the night. Steps back in. Aguilera ready. First pitch of the at-bat inside, ball 1. Quick throw down to first base, diving back, Sean Alvarado. Fans heckling O'Brien behind the plate for his throw down to first. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one fouled off. Wait, did somebody actually just catch that sitting in the stands? It just might have landed right in her lap. 1-1 pitch on the way. That one high, ball 2, 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way, swung on, and that one fouled straight back. Managed to foul a few of those off the handle of the bat. Alvarado a lead at first, 2-2 count. Connor Hale pops this one up straight back. Oh, just on the roof here of the press box. Two still to count on Connor Hale. Sean Alvarado on first, courtesy of a leadoff walk. Then comes set. 2-2 pitch coming in, high and tight. Another throw down to first base. Nice snag by Nelson to keep that one in the infield. I thought that one was due for the right field line. Count full on Connor Hale. Gherkins looking to put together a bit of a rally right now. Pitch on its way in. That one got him, strike three. So Connor Hale caught looking, strike three. First strikeout for Ben Aguilera. That'll bring up Shane Takla. One away here, bottom of the 8th inning. Throw over to first. Again back in time, Sean Alvarado. One on, one out here in the 8th. Another throw over to first. And Alvarado still back in time. Takla steps back in. Line in the first pitch, the at-bat on the way to him, and it just flat out hits him. Looks like it might have got him on the inside wrist. Sean Alvarado moves down to second base. Shane Takla on now, HBP.
Now batting, number 33, Pickles.
So 2 on, 1 out. Two on, 1 out. Ben comes set. First pitch to Caleb Watson-Stone, inside. No, catches the inside part of the plate, strike one. Oh, 1 the count on Watson-Stone. Look back at second base. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2. That one high and tight. He was fooled by that one. Oh, 0-2 the count. Turn around and throw to second, and a collision at second base. That one did not look pretty. Looked like Sean Alvarado dove right back into Aiden Bunn's knee at second base. Everybody looks to be okay, though. Runners on 1 and 2, 1 away. 0-2 count to Caleb Watson-Stone. That one outside, 1 and 2. Gherkins looking to make something happen here. 2 aboard, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Aguilera comes set. Long look back at second. Steps off the rubber. Alvarado back without a throw. One-two count to the Gherkins extra hitter. Pitch on the way, swung on, and that is lifted to shortstop. Aiden Bunn making the easy put out. So 2 on, 2 out for center fielder Emerson Dix.
Now batting, number 30, Emerson Dix.
Emerson 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Be a great time for his first hit right now. Maybe a double to right center field. First pitch, the at-bat on the way to him in the dirt, low, ball 1. I have no clue what those kids are doing down the left field line, but, you know, as long as they're entertaining themselves. Long look back at second, a second look back at second. Now a step off, nobody there to receive the throw. Alvarado back. So there's going to be a group meeting on the mound. Aiden Bunn coming in to be part of the conversation. O'Brien in, he's part of the conversation. So everybody back to their positions. 1-0 the count on Emerson Dix. Alvarado on at second, Shane Takla on at first. Emerson just needs a single here. Wide and the pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the left. Count goes 1-1.
Let's go Gherkins. Let's go Gherkins.
I think that's that mystery fan that turned in a foul ball for a red rope earlier.
Let's go Gherkins. Let's go Rosebuds.
Oh, we got dueling fans here at the stadium. 1-1 pitch on the way. Called strike, 1-2. That was a very complicated handshake. One-two pitch on the way. Inside, ball 2, 2-2. There are so many things going on at Walker Stadium right now. I'm not even bringing you a third of them. 2-2 pitch on the way to Emerson Dix. Well, I jumped the gun a little bit on that. Now the 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and a bouncer over to first. Fielding it cleanly, Nelson goes over, steps on the bag, and that will end the Gherkins rally in the 8th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on. We move to the top of the 9th inning, 6-0 Rosebuds.
Washington by Winemaker. Out.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
fans, welcome back. We have arrived in the 9th inning together. Glad you could join us.
Number 34, Stuart Weber.
Wyatt Conley out on the mound, and Stuart Weber going to be your first batter of the 9th. Weber 3 for 4, a single, a pair of doubles, and a strikeout. Pitch on the way to him. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. I think Weber was swinging for the fences on that one. Also picked up a stolen base and scored a run today. He's had a good afternoon. Fouls the next pitch off at the plate. 0-2. He falls quickly behind here. Rosebuds are going to have 3 outs left to find 6 runs. And hopefully only needing 6. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer foul to the left side. Count stays 0-2. Just part of that finely lubricated machine here at Walker Stadium tonight. 0-2 the count to Stuart Weber. Wyatt's pitch on the way off the plate, ball 1. Some of the colorful characters here at Walker Stadium. 1-2 pitch on the way. I do believe those were probably the kind of fans that would have chased down a foul ball for a red rope back in the day. Yeah, no, probably not chasing those now, but, you know, if it was popped up to them, they might. 2-2 pitch on the way, and that one popped up into left field. Nice job tracking that down, Sean Alvarado. Nice play. L7 goes the put out on Stuart Weber. That's going to bring up number 44, left fielder Zach Simon.
Now batting, number 44, Zach Simon.
It is complicated handshake night here at Walker Stadium. In addition to Mustache Night, Woof Wednesday, Merry Christmas 2020. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. Are they still doing the same handshake? No, apparently not. My mistake. Ball 1. Simon 0 for 4, struck out a pair of times today. 1-0 pitch on the way to him, and he hammers that one to left field. Giving chase on that is Sean Alvarado, and he's able to snow cone make the catch. Looks like he might have lost it in the shadows for just a second as it was coming down, but able to regroup. So with Connolly's help, Alvarado has made both outs here in the top of the 9th inning. So with nobody on and 2 out, that brings up third baseman Ryan Clay. Takes a look at the first pitch. Outside, ball 1, 1-0. Connolly set. 1-0 pitch on the way. Off the plate, ball 2, 2-0. No time wasted, 2-0 pitch on its way. That one over for ball 3, 3-0. Again, folks, this is why I don't get paid the big money. I am not the Picklebot. 3-0 pitch on its way in. That one over. I think somebody was grievously injured down there after that call. I'm not sure if somebody fell off a chair or what, but 3-1 the count. No, I don't believe he fell off the chair. 3-1 pitch on the way, swung on. That is lined right past an outstretched Caden Doughton. Really thought Caden might come up with that play, but that ball was Launched down the first base line. Ryan Clay aboard with a single. Catcher Keenan O'Brien to the plate. 2 down, runner on first here, top of the 9th inning. Rosebuds up 6-0. And that pitch misses, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Throw over to first base, and there's a rundown now. I'm not exactly sure how he escaped that. Nice spin move over at second base, but eventually Ryan Clay caught in a rundown, and that will end it for the Rosebuds here in the 9th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last chance try for the Gherkins here in 2021. They are down 6-0.
It's always fun to come to a Pickles or Gherkins.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Break all vodka.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
All right, fans, we are back here at Walker Stadium, headed to the bottom of the 9th inning. Rosebuds with a 6-0 lead, and they are going to send out number 24, Jacob Bowser, to close this one out.
Now batting, number 9, Jacob.
It's this late in the season, fans. I can be completely honest with you. Bowser is one of my favorite pitchers, the submarine-style pitcher on the Rosebuds. Tasked with getting the final 3 outs here in the 9th inning. Bowser going to face the top of the Gherkins lineup, Jacob Maben, Derek Maben, and Justin Herzog. Bowser's first pitch of the ball game swung on and missed, strike 1. No surprise at all to anybody. Bowser throwing fire out there on the mound. Oh, 1 pitch swung on.
Better.
Put it down. We're not allowed here ever again.
David Ray. David Ray. David Ray.
0-2 pitch
David
on
Ray.
the way. That one got him. Strike three. 3 straight pitches from Jacob Bowser. All right, so Jacob Maben, strikeout victim of Bowser, 1 down here in the 9th. First pitch on the way to Derek. That one misses, ball 1. 1-0. Derek Maben 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Takes a look at the second pitch inside, ball 2. So Bowser, after throwing 3 straight strikes to Jacob, misses with the first 2 pitches to Derek. 2-0 pitch on the way, and that one plunks him. So Derek Maben on at first via a HBP.
David Ray. David Ray.
1 on, 1 out. That'll bring up third baseman Justin Herzog. So Bowser looking for a double play to get out of this game. First pitch on the way. Crosses home plate, but in the front of it, and that is not how you get a strike. 1-0. Derek a lead over at first, but a very short one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one catches the outside part of the plate. Strike 1, 1-1. Wind in the 1-1 pitch. That one off the plate. 2-1. Picklebot just a couple outs away from his second perfect postseason game. 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 2-2. Bowser looks in. Got the sign from O'Brien he's looking for. 2-2 on his way. Runner goes pitch outside. Throw down to second base. No! Throw into center field. Nice play to recover that by finger and keep Derek Maben on at second. Count full on Justin Herzog. 1 on, 1 out. That runner is in scoring position. Maben a lead at second. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is lifted out to center field. Going back on the ball is Finger. He is not able to make the play. Ball drops in. Being waved in. No. Being held up is Maben. Throw down to second base, and standing up at second, Justin Herzog. So that's going to be a single on the play. Derek Maben advances to third. Herzog ends up at second base on the throw back into the infield. So runners on second and third, 1 out. That's going to bring up second baseman Colby Grace. First pitch on the way to Colby. That one misses, ball 1. 1-0. One 0 pitch on his way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-1. Colby Grace 0 for 3 on the afternoon. One pitch coming in. That one over for a ball, 2-1. A little bit low. My vantage point a little bit obscured by all of the fans here at Walker Stadium. 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that fouled back. Count goes 2-2. Runners on second and third. 1 out, 2-2 the count to second baseman Colby Grace. Pitch on the way, outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Colby Grace looking for a base hit here. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. That got him strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning for Jacob Bowser. Bowser may have his detractors, but haters gonna hate. Bowser with 2 strikeouts here in the 9th inning. Caden Doughton to the plate. Maybe the last chance here for the Gherkins in 2021. Doughton 1 for 3. Single strikeout and a bounce out to third. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on, and that one golfed out but fouled the right side. 1-1 the count. Derek Maben at third base, Justin Herzog on at second. Gherkins would have liked to at least played a couple runs here. 1-1 pitch on the way. That one inside, ball 2, 2-1. Bowser takes a walk off the back side of the mound, composes himself, now gets back up on the rubber. He's got a 2-1 count to Caden Doughton. Set, 2-1 on its way. That one misses, ball 3. Bowser did not appear pleased about that last call. Now he brings in the 3-1, swung on, and that one is lifted into right field. Making the play on that is Alex Solon. That will do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. That will do it, folks. Your Rosebuds will be facing the Wild Bills in the 2021 Wild West League Championship tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. here at Walker Stadium. Your final at the Walk, 6 runs on 9 hits, no errors for the Rosebuds, no runs on 4 hits, 3 errors for the Gherkins. Fans, it has been 9 innings, and I have been glad to be here and a part of it with you. Alongside John, Ian, Gary, Abby, and everyone else working to bring you today's baseball, thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. here online or at Walker Stadium for the championship. Thanks for joining us.